with the introduction of the tax, I think that's going to change some strategy. Now that you have to pay corporation tax and all the rules that go with it, the deductibles and so on. So there are smarter ways to organise your cost base, perhaps where you're located and so on. And I think the CFOs can bring a unique angle to that to try and optimise. But more generally, for me, the CFO is where a lot of different things come together. So at the organisations I've worked at, they ran January to December years. Every spring, we would do what we call strategy planning, where you look out 5 years and say, okay, where do we want to be at a high level? What products and services will we sell? What regions do we want to sell into? Who are our competitors? I work for software companies, so what is our product roadmap? Why do we believe our products are compelling and differentiated and that they're going to win in the market? And then that then translates in the autumn into a detailed budget for the next year. And that becomes the playbook, and that's how you bring together HR, sales, marketing. Everyone gets round the table and says, okay, next year we know we have revenue targets, we know profit targets. How are we going to disseminate that across the organisation? So that's where you would get the revenue targets. We would then give sales targets to each of our sales reps. A marketing budget would be allocated, the headcount would be allocated, and then we'll monitor it monthly to make sure we're delivering. And I think the CFO is a unique position to be able to bring all of these together to create a playbook that means we're going to win. And when we're not, you've got option A, B, C and D in that playbook to say, okay, if we get to the end of quarter one, we're a bit off in revenue or we're a bit over in costs, what do we do? What levers do we pull? And I think, again, the CFO working across the business and being heavily embedded within the business to understand the dynamics is uniquely placed to have that sort of strategic playbook. That means, because things don't always go to plan, well, what are we going to do about it? And how quickly can we do it to make sure we can impact the numbers for the following